Hello viewers, welcome to the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. First, the headlines. India-Canada diplomatic row over Sikh activist assassination. Russia-China cooperates ahead of Putin's Beijing visit. World leaders express hope on sustainable development goals. Details coming up shortly. On international relations, India-Canada diplomatic row over Sikh activist assassination. In an escalating diplomatic row, India has expelled a Canadian diplomat in a tit-for-tat move. This comes after Canada accused India of potential involvement in the assassination of Sikh activist Adib Singh Nijjar on Canadian soil. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau emphasized their commitment to holding the perpetrators accountable, leading to the expulsion of diplomats from both nations. The situation highlights tensions and raises concerns over interference in internal matters. Still on international relations, Russia-China cooperates ahead of Putin's Beijing visit. Top diplomats from Russia and China met in Moscow to discuss enhancing international cooperation, paving the way for an anticipated visit by Russian President Vladimir Putin to Beijing. Both nations are committed to well-coordinated efforts on the global stage, including at the United Nations General Assembly. Their cooperation gains significance amidst evolving global dynamics and attempts to reshape the current global governance structure. In business, world leaders express hope on sustainable development goals. World leaders at the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals Summit emphasized the need for accelerated progress toward achieving the goals by 2030. Despite limited advancements, leaders expressed hope and urged renewed faith in the collective commitment to creating a more equitable and just world. You are watching the news on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. And thanks for staying with us on safety and security. Landmark buildings ablaze in Khartoum. Sudan witnesses turmoil as landmark buildings in Khartoum engulf in flames amid intense fighting between the country's armed forces and a paramilitary group. The cause of the fires remains unknown, adding to the chaos and destruction that has gripped the nation. The conflict has left thousands dead and millions displaced, underscoring the urgent need for resolution and stability. Still on security matters, Zelensky visits wounded Ukrainian soldiers in New York. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in New York to address the United Nations General Assembly visited wounded Ukrainian soldiers receiving prosthetic limbs and rehabilitation services. He offered words of encouragement to the soldiers, praising their strength and resilience, acknowledging the challenges they face as they recover from injuries sustained in the conflict. The visit highlights the ongoing struggle for Ukraine and the President's dedication to supporting and honoring those who have sacrificed for their nation. In sports, AIU appeals against Toby Amuson's anti-doping ruling. The Athletics Integrity Unit has appealed to the Court of Arbitration for Sport against the ruling that Nigerian athlete Toby Amuson did not commit an anti-doping rule violation for whereabout failures. This appeal adds a new challenge for the hurdler, potentially impacting our future competitions and standing in the athletic community. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more international news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Jonathan Poway. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.